Hi guys, Nick here. How you going? Just wanted to make an update video to say a huge thank you for getting the channel over 5,000 subscribers. Now, to be completely honest, this video was actually made a little bit before at 5,000. In fact, we're exactly 10 subscribers off as of the time of recording this. But the last couple of times I did this, I was very late making those videos, so I wanted to get out ahead. There's been a lot of really sort of big things happening recently, which I want to have a chat about and just catch you guys up to speed. Some good things and some bad things. I'll start off with something very sort of sad for me that happened over the past couple of days. In fact, as the time of recording this video, it happened yesterday. And if you guys follow my social media, you'll know what I'm talking about already. One of my biggest inspirations on YouTube, the Super Best Friends, decided to stop making content together. They're going to be doing stuff separately, but in case you guys aren't aware, the Super Best Friends are a group of Let's Players that are essentially a Let's Play channel, and they've been a huge inspiration on what I do here on the channel, what I did with my old channel, doing Let's Plays and that kind of stuff. I don't do that stuff anymore, but essentially what these guys did for me, as somebody who is creative and wanted to get my own stuff out there, was show you, hey, look, just a bunch of friends doing whatever the hell they want, just sitting down recording videos. Doesn't have to be sort of the highest quality, doesn't have to have a big company backing them. I mean, I'm also a fan of channels like Achievement Hunter and Funhouse and all those companies who have sort of like a bigger budget, an office, all that kind of thing. But the Super Best Friends always stayed with me because, you know, they're just a bunch of mates hanging out, recording videos, that kind of stuff, which is kind of what I've been doing this whole time. And I see a lot of myself in the kind of stuff that they do. Not that I'm saying, oh, I'm as good as them and I deserve as much praise and whatever. But in terms of the way they approach their videos, the way they just want to sort of put themselves out there, it's always been a very huge inspiration, and it genuinely hit me really hard yesterday when I heard that news. Good thing is they'll still be doing their content as individuals. But yeah, it does bring into perspective everything we do here on YouTube. There is a time limit ultimately on everything. One day I'll have to stop making this content for one reason or another. And it's just important to appreciate the fact that as you go through life, you can do all these kinds of stuff, but to actually have a channel on YouTube and to get noticed is something genuinely very special, and I just want to thank you guys for giving me that opportunity. It means so much to me, especially after going through like a year plus on my old channel and basically getting nowhere with it. Jumping into this channel and getting now 5,000 subscribers, like even getting to 100 subscribers was a huge deal for me. And it genuinely means a lot. Other cool things that are going on in my life. I do want to make a special announcement because me and my partner are actually going to be moving into our first proper house come February next year, and that's another huge deal. I'll actually have my own proper workspace, which is going to be really cool, as in a sort of sizable office. This room that I've been recording in is basically a crappy little bedroom in our 2-bedroom apartment. My partner has been very patient with me because I basically had to annex this room in order to make this content. It's crappy, it's small. You can see the shelf there with a few of my bits and pieces, my anime figures and books and stuff. It's a mess. It's been a mess ever since we've moved in. I've made do with what I can, but to actually get a proper workspace for not only my computer, but also like the gaming stuff, I can actually record games right next to where my computer is, and that just makes everything so much more practical. So I'm going to do a lot more sort of in-camera demos of X-Wing stuff, which I know you guys quite like. The reason I make that content is because I like doing it. I think it really does enhance what I'm talking about, actually having real-world examples. So we're going to do a lot more of that. Indeed, I'm going to be starting something new today with Justin, and that may have already come out by the time this video does. It depends on the timing of all that kind of stuff. But I am aware of the fact that I haven't done a whole heap of Let's Plays or battle reports, as they're more commonly referred to. And I've been thinking very seriously about the challenge of getting X-Wing content on YouTube, because let's face it, I love this game, you all love this game, but it is not that entertaining watching one camera on an X-Wing table. It's not very visually stimulating. And I know a lot of you, and even I'm guilty of doing this, we want to know how a certain list performs, so we jump into a battle report and we just skip to the end just to see what happened. And I kind of want to get around that, have a think about what's the best way to sort of show off X-Wing gameplay that actually is exciting. And you know, you look at the channels that do Let's Plays of video games and all that kind of stuff, and they do make it genuinely quite exciting. And I think being a tabletop gamer, there's a real challenge with getting that kind of stuff onto YouTube. And I don't want to just be another channel that just makes X-Wing battle reports and just posts them up and hopes that people watch them, because it's so niche. It is just such a specific way of consuming this product. I think we can do better, and I will do better, frankly. I'm very, very serious when I say I want this to be my job. I want YouTube and content creation and all this kind of stuff to be my main source of income, so I will find a way to make it work. I don't care what anyone says. I don't know how many of you guys out there are sort of like the more creative type people that struggle to get their visions and projects realized. It's a struggle that basically every creative person comes across, and I just want to encourage any of you that have considered making a YouTube channel to just give it a go, because it's been the most amazing outlet for me. In the past, you know, I've studied music, I've been interested in doing all kinds of different creative projects. YouTube is the first thing that I've done. I've actually created stuff, I've been happy with them, and I've been actively engaged. I actively push myself to make more. It's not tiring, it's not frustrating. Well, it can be frustrating sometimes, but I genuinely get excited about making videos. And for someone that's always struggled to sort of get projects off the ground, that's a huge deal. I hope some of you out there can relate to this, because it's pretty big. So yeah, I just wanted to make this quick update video. I didn't want to do any sort of crazy new type of video to celebrate 5,000 subscribers, because frankly, I thought about doing that, and my attitude is, look, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that anyway. I'm not going to sort of save it for special occasions. These new videos that I'm making with Justin is just that. And I'm going to continue to push myself and make different kind of content and make sure we can make this channel the best it can be. So massive props to you guys. Thank you so much. You make the channel what it is. I can't thank you enough. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.